So I'm sitting in Barbey St garden. I'm sitting here with my good friend Tyrone Nero, and we just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in the neighborhood, man. How long you been in East New York, brother?
So I've been in East New York for the past 5 years, and
Okay.
I love the space. The people are good. I've seen bad things happen here, but East New York is nice. I'm from Mount Vernon though, so remember, I'm from the real part of New York.
Wow. Well, New York. Nah, it's cool. Let me tell you something about East New York. You know what I'm saying? We got the famous A train that go through, East New York. It goes from Harlem all the way to JFK Airport, where everybody's the plane to the train. You know what I mean? So while you playing John Coltrane, A Train, think about East New York, because you got to go through there to get there. You know what I'm saying? And Bed-Stuy, and downtown, and Manhattan.
And I really love New York. I love New York City. It's amazing. But when we talk about East New York, coming from my perspective, East New York is probably one of the best hidden secrets in New York. I'll be honest, I come from a small city of 4 square miles. I've lived in many places. I've been even up to Alaska for 9.5 years, but I want to say 10 because I visited the place a few times. But East New York is a place to relax and as family. Folks talk about the past, but I don't know if the past is the future. So East New York, I'll give it to you. I don't scream out like Uncle Murder because I don't really like murder as much.
Right.
Sorry about that. I don't
50 Cent and all of that, yeah. No, we are actually in the garden, and we're going to start to do a little bit about the garden here, but we just wanted to just do a little something for, our YouTube friends too. And so tell us about gardening. What do you think?
So I'm literally 55 years old. I spent time in the military, which was my blessing to open my mind up. Go Air Force number 1. We fly in, we fly out, and we save folks as we hit the sky. And the folks we don't save, we securely get them home. So America, you got to do better. The military, you need to recruit more black men to make it stronger and to give it foundation to keep going. You shouldn't be saying black men won't join. You should be saying, how do we get them there?
To join.
Because to save the history, to save the state, you need some of the folks who come from the foundation. And for my brothers in Georgia and Texas, y'all know what I'm talking about. But make sure that we get some folks from New York that love this country, that work for it, that also come from a black experience. So
that's cool, man. Yo, I want you to talk about some of these organizations that you, besides the military, of course. What are some of the organizations you're affiliated with?
Well, I've been blessed to my first affiliation is my family. I would say religion and spirituality, but if I say that online or if I say it in public, people tend to separate because they think that it means something more than what it is. But God's name is God. So my first one is my spirituality and my family, because my family is my blood, and also the folks who not look at God and say that's my God and that's your God. But the people who look at God and say, look at the flowers grow and look at the fruit that come from it, and let's eat it, and let's not eat too much, and let's share. So as I look at my family, it's the folks who are not greedy, that want to do something. But another affiliation that comes from there is, I want to say this person's name, but
don't drop no names.
I won't drop names. I love the people that I've met. I've been so blessed and fortunate. So I'll just name the associations.
All right, look, before we go, I don't want to cut over you. I just wanted to tell them, you name some of your affiliations, but I just want you to also tell them where we're going to be and what we're going to start doing as far as bringing people in to have these round table conversations here at your garden, probably on a Sunday with some crumpets and lemonade and all that.
And some of the food that we're growing. I'm growing so many tomatoes, like 1,000. Hopefully I'm giving away 1,000, but if it's 1,200, that means I got 200 tomatoes to give away. I'm not selling anything. Everything is for free. So thank you, Real Dads Network. Thank you, Amy and the upstate folks at Pepsi and Purchase New York. Thank you very much. Thank you to the Jerome Garden. Thank you to the people that live all around this neighborhood in East New York. There's nothing but peace. Yeah, it's peace in the East. Hold up. I like it. I'm not even a rapper, but check this out. There's peace in the East right now. And I want to just thank Columbia University. I want to thank MCNY. I want to thank the United States Air Force again. And I got some friends that are Marines that's up here. And I also need to thank the upstate community. There's some people in my family that's going through some things that their hearts are full of love and full of tears, but you know, thank you for sharing and not fighting, like not. Thank you to the YMCA of North Brooklyn. Of course, the YMCA in Harlem is the best YMCA in New York City. Go
the skate.
Go Harlem. Go Harlem YMCA. And y'all can't even see the work that's going on. As we're sitting here talking to you for a couple of minutes, I'm challenging these two young men to put together this wheelbase for the water hose, and I hope they don't do it.
The hose is backed up. You know what I mean?
I know.
So you know,
I hope they don't do it. I hope I can do it in 5 minutes. It's the 5-minute challenge.
They already like 11 minutes in. They 11 minutes in. Anyway, so these are the things that, you know, we connect with other gardeners. You know what I'm saying? We scratching all the mosquitoes if we can. You know, we spraying off. And, you know, I'm Mercy Merce. You guys, you know, can count on me for some good content. My man Tyrone Nero, you know what I mean? And
money earning, Mount Vernon.
Tune in. All right. God bless.